The Toyota RAV4 Hybrid is Canada's best-selling SUV at $36,000. BYD Song Plus could undercut it by $15,000 to $20,000. Here's how they actually compare for Canadian families. The RAV4 Hybrid starts at 36,000 Canadian, all-wheel drive standard. Fuel efficiency roughly 5.8 liters per 100 kilometers. Toyota reliability backed by decades of North American data. Toyota resale value is the best in the entire industry. It's been the benchmark for affordable, efficient family SUVs in Canada for years. The BYD Song Plus DMI is a plug-in hybrid that starts at roughly $32,000 in Australia. Canadian pricing expected between $30,000 and $35,000. Combined range over 1,000 kilometers on a full tank and a full charge. Pure electric range between 50 and 110 kilometers depending on the variant. That means most daily commutes to work, school and errands use zero gas. The gas engine only kicks in on highways or when the battery is fully depleted. On sticker price, the BYD is $5,000 to $6,000 cheaper before factoring fuel savings. Neither qualifies for the federal EVAP rebate at the plug-in hybrid level. Fuel costs over 5 years tell the real story. The RAV4 Hybrid driven 20,000 kilometers per year at $1.97 per liter costs roughly $11,000 in fuel over 5 years. The Song Plus, with roughly 80% of trips on electric and 20% on gas, costs roughly $3,500 over the same period. That's a fuel savings of $7,000 to $8,000 over 5 years for the BYD. Combine that with the $5,000 to $6,000 purchase price advantage, and the Song Plus is $12,000 to $14,000 cheaper over 5 years before you even look at other costs. Now the reality check that changes the math. Reliability is where Toyota dominates and everyone knows it. The RAV4 Hybrid has decades of proven performance in Canadian conditions. The Song Plus has strong data from China and Australia but zero Canadian winter data. Plug-in hybrid drivetrains are more complex than traditional hybrids. More components means more potential failure points over the long term. BYD's Blade battery has an excellent global safety record, but long-term Canadian winter reliability remains unproven. Parts and service is the practical concern most buyers underestimate. Toyota has 240 dealers across Canada. Parts are available overnight in most cities. BYD launches with 20 dealers. Parts for non-critical repairs could take 2 to 4 weeks based on the Australian experience. For a family with one vehicle that depends on daily transportation, this isn't a theoretical concern. It's a real disruption. We covered BYD's full pricing for every model in our AT03 breakdown. Link in the description. Resale value is where Toyota fights back hardest. A 5-year-old RAV4 Hybrid retains roughly 60 to 65% of its original value. Among the best in the entire automotive industry. BYD has no Canadian resale data. Early Australian data after 2 years shows 40 to 50% retention. On a $35,000 vehicle, that potential gap of $5,000 to $8,000 in depreciation partially erases the fuel and purchase price savings. Insurance adds another layer. RAV4 Hybrid averages roughly $1,400 per year. BYD as a new brand with no Canadian claims history will likely cost 10 to 20% more, roughly $150 to $300 extra per year. Winter performance is the Canadian-specific factor. The RAV4 Hybrid works flawlessly in any temperature. Gas engine provides consistent heat and performance regardless of conditions. The Song Plus in electric mode will lose range in winter, but unlike a pure EV, the gas engine is always there as backup. You will never get stranded. This is the core advantage of a plug-in hybrid over a battery electric vehicle in Canada. 5-year total cost comparison. Toyota RAV4 Hybrid at $36,000. Fuel roughly 11,000. Insurance 7,000. Maintenance 4,000. Depreciation 13,000. Total roughly 71,000. BYD Song Plus at 32,000. Fuel roughly 3,500. Insurance 8,000. Maintenance 4,500. Depreciation 17,000. Total roughly 65,000. BYD wins by roughly 6,000 over 5 years. The cheaper purchase price and dramatically lower fuel costs outweigh higher depreciation and insurance, but Toyota offers peace of mind, a proven dealer network, guaranteed parts, known winter performance, and the best resale in the industry. Safest choice is the RAV4. Best value is the Song Plus. Which one for your family? Drop it in the comments.